sensitive when girls get sensitive when their boyfriends do it because that's how we feel when a guy likes ours.
So you don't like when your man likes other girls' pictures because you think that it makes that girl get excited that your man likes her. And you know that because when you post pictures and other guys like it, you feel excited because they like you. Pictures.
Sensitive when girls get sensitive when their boyfriends do it because that's how we feel when a guy likes ours.
So you don't like when your man likes other girls' pictures because you think that it makes that girl get excited that your man likes her. And you know that because when you post pictures and other guys like it, you feel excited because they like you.
Crazy, man. Hey, this social media, man, that shit's a drug for these damn women, man. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give all praises and glory, honor, and power to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bashir Kakadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Those who rule well and have learned this truth from, and salutations to the brothers stiffly pushing this one truth out. Shalom to the rest of the elect as we all await the second Exodus coming quickly by the hands of Lord Yahweh Shah. All right, this your brother Chagabar. All right, and I wasn't even going to do this lesson. All right, I essentially came across this video you see in front of you, which I'm about to play in a minute. All right, but this Jake is pretty much about to explain, how this Instagram and these other social medias. The reason this shit is called Instagram because it's a gram of dopamine. All right, a gram of dopamine which these females get. All right, whenever they, when motherfuckers liking the pictures. All right, when people liking the videos and following them. All right, and essentially because we know females, for them, all right, their main thing is attention and validation. Okay, so much so to where I was watching this video and you had this woman, she admitted that, from all the attention and validation you can get from men on social media, it pretty much numbs you to what your man can give you. All right, really think about that, man. The fact that these females will use social media as a drug, man. Okay, because when you look up when you look up intimacy, all right, what women require for the most part, to be intimate is different than what a man generally looks for. Okay, a man generally, you can look it up, it's not the same for everybody, but for the most part, men generally, we like, we need sex, we need that release. Okay. And there was other things on the list. Okay. Obviously, peace of mind and this, that, there, and the third, but it's different for women. Women generally, they tend to prioritize, time. All right. And, attention, they rather, just be around and be around you talking and, being validated by you and those types of things, man. Okay, they put that over sex, okay, easily. And that's why, pretty much just the same way that a lot of men, escape to pornography because A, they not getting laid, B, they with a woman who ain't even putting out no more, because of various reasons, we gonna go over in this lesson, or C, they just, again, they not in a position to get laid. So they end up running to pornography, and we know how detrimental that shit is because, you start watching something, all right, and then the way that dopamine works is that you can't even get off to certain things anymore because it's like you need a higher dosage. It's the same way with these people that's on drugs, man. Okay, that's why they say marijuana is the gateway drug. Okay, when you deal with even social media, this shit is a drug, man. Okay, like when you think about it, like most people wake up, the first thing they do, all right, is hop on social media. Okay, and we know women do this shit bad. All right, because for the sole purpose, all right, they use this essentially to get that fix. Okay, for what they man gives them, by means of attention and time and validation, it's not enough. We live in this insatiable ass culture, man, to where you could pretty much do all for your woman. And we see it time and time again. You got niggas making X amount of money and still dealing with a demon woman. The woman still being disrespectful, still talking back. Okay, ultimately, because she knows she got niggas on a gram, on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, all these different apps that is gonna be somewhere able to either send for her or to where she can see a lifestyle that she wants that you might not be providing her, man. So like these women in this day and age of social media, they get that rush every time they get likes and every time a man, any man, fucking validates them on social media, man. You see, to the point to where it pretty much it bigs them up, you know, because you can take these bitches will put on makeup and put on a tight ass outfit and put their ass all in the camera. All right. Really do they self up nice. Make it like they the baddest bitch out there. We'll take that picture. Hella niggas gonna like it. Hella niggas gonna comment. She gonna get DMs from that. Right? What do you think as her man, if you just say, yeah, baby, you look good, you look real good, you look nice. That can't compete with all these other men telling her all these other things, man. All right. And I wish I could find that video because that woman, she went into that. All right, I'm gonna try to play that video. You see, but that's what we have to deal with, man, in this day and age with this fucking social media and shit. Okay, and this is the reason why these relationships don't work because these women can easily get all the attention and shit they need from other men. Okay, there's no work required. All right, like he about to say in this video. Normally, to get that response of dopamine, okay, to you know, for those particular hormones that you know, those feel good hormones that come in response to you completing some type of achievement. Well, with social media, you don't really got to do shit. You get to put out a fake ass persona, a fake image that ain't really even you. Okay, let's be real, because most people, they post on social media, man, that's not their day-to-day life. Okay, this is one picture, one video, one image, okay, of a moment where they might have been looking a certain way, but then on a day-to-day basis, man, this bitch's hair is fucking nappy. All right, she got acne-prone skin and all these other problems, man. You see, but yes, for that very moment, she get that fix, that rush in, and that's what they do, man. You see. But anyways, play this real quick.
Why they call it Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Because most people think it's like an instant telegram because it's about sending messages and information. But it's really an instant gram of dope. So Instagram is actually dopamine. It's electronic dopamine, virtual dopamine. So, you know, that's why it's getting pushed so heavy because women want attention. Attention has to deal with dopamine release. Dopamine is known as the reward hormone. And we call it the reward hormone, not because it rewards you, but really that it motivates you. Because the only reason why any reward has any value is because you worked hard for something.
See that, but you don't fucking work hard for shit you post on social media, man. And you got certain influencers out there that, yeah, their lifestyle might be doing X, Y, and Z. But for the most average person, okay, the average woman she ain't working shit. She'll go be ready to go out to the club and will post that picture, okay, just to boost her mood up. You see, just to get that rush, that feeling of dopamine to rush in, okay? And to where you as her man, most men nowadays, you can't even tell these bitches nothing, man. You can't even tell them you don't want them to have no social media, which is a red flag because here you are wanting to be, I was thinking about that earlier. You sitting here, all right, this woman is wanting to be exclusive, right? She wanting you to only deal with her, only fuck with me, only have eyes for me, right? But yeah, you're everything you doing is inclusive, meaning you're allowing all types of men to see you. You're being inclusive of all types of men. You're allowing them to have that part in your life, man, to receive that attention from you. You see, to give you validation. You see, it's disgusting, man. It's cheating. That's exactly what it is, man. You see, cheating for men and women, it don't start out the same, man. Fresh and Fit went into that, man. But it made sense when he went into that breakdown because, you know, you females, man, like, I ain't gonna dive into that, man. I might touch on that at a later time. But the point is, man, is that we can't even we just can't put no boundaries or checks on these damn females nowadays, man. Okay, and the reason why they move the way they do and they feel so comfortable disrespecting you and talking back to you and not putting out the box, right? Not having sex with you. The reason is because they got fucking social media, man, and the asses out up at work around all these other men that are validating them, giving them attention and all those other things, man. You can't compete with 100 niggas liking and commenting and shit on your bitch post. You just can't do it, man. We one man. You see, it don't matter how genuine you are, don't matter what you do for the bitch. You see, we live in that day and age, man, to where these women got that life on easy mode, man. They don't gotta put in no work. They don't put in no effort. That's why when these relationships fail, the man most times and not all men, I ain't talking about you, lame ass, hobo ass niggas out there, man. I'm talking about men who really got a head on their shoulders. You been held yourself accountable and try to change things, but when you deal with the average woman, that bitch ain't changed nothing, man. She ain't held herself accountable, and it's always what you did, what he did. He did this, he did that, he did this. Never what the fuck you did, man. Okay? Because you bitches ain't got to hold yourself accountable, man. You go hop and take this drug, man. These social media drugs, man. See, that's why I can't fucking wait till they black this shit out, man. You see? Because, man, I can't wait till this shit shut down, man. All right, but let me see if I can get that video.
World that we
Ladies, you've created a
Here we go.
you've created a generation of narcissistic women, and what's happened is the rise of social media and the rise of online dating and the rise of feminism has taught women that they are not to blame for any poor choices.
Matter of fact, let me rewind this, man, because this is obviously an attractive woman. So you females, man, y'all need to listen. All right, a lot of you average ass females sitting there. It be these average females. You be an average looking bitch, and so you would think they spirit on the inside might be better, Be like, oh well, shit, she a butterface where she lack on the external, she'll make up on internally. Fuck no, man. You can't even get that nowadays. You see, we already know like a lot of these pretty bitches got the big head and they be black as shit on the inside, but you ugly hoes are too, man. Y'all. Hey, like, what the fuck? You can't win for losing, man. You see, y'all all really need to, just listen to this woman, man.
Is a generation of narcissistic women, and what's happened is the rise of social media and the rise of online dating and the rise of feminism has taught women that they are not to blame for any poor choices. Every poor choice is glamorized. So if you want to be a sex worker, it's great. If you want to post in bikini pictures online, it's fine. If you want to be with it, every poor choice is glamorized. And every internal reflection is seen as gaslighting yourself. So they've even got terms for internal reflection to prevent it happening. And so what will happen is they are trained to not reflect on themselves because we've been told we've been oppressed for so many years. Now it's time to make sure we project. And so we don't take any accountability. And as a result, when we get into relationships, if we don't feel completely soothed all the time, he must be a narcissist. He must be a manipulator. He must be gaslighting. He, rather than I. And unfortunately, we've got an online market that caters to that wounded woman, that caters to that entitled woman, and caters to that narcissistic woman.
Simps, man. See, it's a quote. It says, when a strong man applies pressure to a weak woman, she goes to a weak man to get validated. Some along them lines, man. You got an actual man, okay, with masculine traits. When he apply pressure to a weak woman, a weak-minded woman, okay, a masculine woman with no feminine tendencies or whatever, what is she going to do, man? She is going to go run to a weak nigga, all right, who is going to validate her, who's going to make her feel good, all right, who's going to tell her everything, that she was okay, everything, that nigga wasn't shit and blah, 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 man. You see? It's fucked up, man. Okay, but that's how these females are, man. When you apply pressure to their ass, they're going to go run for a little simp-ass, weak-ass nigga, man. Okay, and then oftentimes as a man, I had to learn that, look, that don't mean that I was the problem, okay? Because these bitches will do that and you like, damn, well, shit, was I this or that or whatever? Nah, man, I mean that she had them damn issues, man, because they never change. They don't hold themselves accountable, man. They don't grow. They don't do that. All right, here I am like, well, I did this. I changed this. What am I still doing wrong, man? Nah, man, it be these hoes, man. Okay, because they don't grow. They don't, it's like accountability is their kryptonite, man. They can't grow. Okay, they're so damn stagnant. You can't get nowhere with them. All right, and they go run to weak-minded men. They go run to simp niggas. They run to social media for where they can post something, and of course niggas gonna like it. Niggas gonna like it because we visual. They gonna want to fuck. That's it. That don't mean they want to actually, live with you day to day and actually deal with your bullshit, man. No, I mean that nigga want to get his nut off and not fucking talk to you ever again. I don't know why you hoes don't understand that, man. You have 20 niggas like your picture, 100 niggas like your pictures, and you think that them men want to put a ring on your finger? No. They liking the picture because your ass is out, because you did your makeup all nice, you got BBLs, your titties all in the camera, and they want to bust a nut on you, man. That's it. All right? If you can't understand it as a female, then you are more delusional than I thought, man. All right?
Manipulator. He must be gaslighting. He, rather than I. And unfortunately, we've got an online market that caters to that wounded woman, that caters to that entitled woman, and caters to that narcissistic woman. And it's so wild to me that so many women talk about narcissism, but the society today is just catering to narcissistic women. If I post a picture online, a bikini picture online, there's nothing my husband can do that could compete with that level of
attention.
You see that? Look, man, from a woman herself, man, she knows this, and they know these things, man. If a female posts a bikini picture online, any type of provocative picture, okay, her husband, her man, her boyfriend, her situationship, whatever, can't compete with the amount of likes, comments, attention she's gonna garner from that. Again, you only one man. All right, this is the reason why most men don't want their girl having those social medias, man. Instagrams and Facebooks and stuff. That's the same as giving your number out. Okay, would you just give your number out to any nigga? Well, you got Instagram. That's a step above just giving your number out, because now you got pictures on there, so they see they get to see updates of your life. They get to see all these things, and all they got to do is slide in the DMs or drop a comment. So niggas already got your number. Okay, so here you are again, like I said, wanting to be exclusive, but yet you got social medias and doing all these things to where you're inclusive. You're allowing everybody to be a part of it, man. Okay, y'all got to make that shit make sense, man. Like, what the fuck?
That so many women talk about narcissism, but the society today is just catering to narcissistic women. If I post a picture online, a bikini picture online, there's nothing my husband can do that could compete with that level of
attention.
Impossible.
The compliments, the attention, the messaging, the you're so sexy and beautiful, and all these different things.
Bro, that is the exact same. That's the equivalent. Okay, what do they say? The blanking on it, whatever. That's the equivalent of when you as a woman post a picture, whatever fucking picture, and get all these comments, likes, and etc. You get all that attention, all that validation. You getting that rush, that feeling, right? That's the equivalent of a man stepping out. That's the equivalent of a man having sex with any of these side bitches or whatever the case, man. That's the exact equivalent. Okay, because again, we don't view attention and time and validation the same way you women do, man. Y'all have a greater emphasis on that. So that does something different for y'all. Just like sex, yeah, y'all like it, you know what I'm saying? But y'all don't really need it as much, and y'all don't really crave it as much, if you will. So the same way when you get all that shit attention from social media, that's the exact equivalent, man, to a man stepping out and fucking one of these other bitches, man. Whenever you get through. Okay, it's the same, man. That's how we view it. Okay, we view it the same way, man. All right? Because here you are, you know what I'm saying, not putting out the box for your man, yet you can go on social media, like other niggas' pictures. You can lust after other men. You can post things. You can get all these likes and stuff, and yet you ain't satisfied your man. How the fuck does that make sense, man? How does that add up? You see, but so many females do that shit, man. You see, and that's why whenever all hell break loose, you're gonna have a lot of what I'm trying to say. You're gonna have a lot of sex deprived, lustful men out here, man. It's gonna be ravishing the shit out of you women. Sitting there walking around, walking down the sidewalk and walking around downtown and shit with that little crop tops on and booty popping out and shit. And then you want to act all, oh, don't look at me, my body, my choice. Bitch, why are you out here like that, man? You see? Oh, I'm doing this for me. I'm not doing this for men. Type of, bro, man, look, man. Ain't nobody going for that, man. You females, look, y'all about to get that everything you sowing, all right, your ass is about to reap that, man. Okay? You're gonna reap that shit, man. I'm telling you. Okay, it's all gonna backfire on you women, man. Okay, these things are gonna backfire on you, man. Okay, you've been living life on easy mode, but that's not, the story ain't written for you to skate off into the sunset, man. Your ass gonna skate off into a ditch somewhere, 6 feet deep. All right, and that's just what it is. You see, all right, because
women. If I post a picture online, a bikini picture online, there's nothing my husband can do that could compete with that level of accolade.
Attention.
Impossible.
The compliments, the attention, the messaging, the you're so sexy and beautiful, and all these different things from thousands or potentially millions of men
around the world
who have money and all these things.
Yeah, and there's nothing he can do. He can't post online and get the same reaction. And more so, he can't give me the same level of validation. So what's happened is we've created a setup in society that means men have to compete with a level of validation they can't compete with. We've created...
You see that? Hey, bro, this shit's got to be done for me.
That society.
We got to compete with a level of validation you cannot compete with, for the simple fact that these females have access to all these social media platforms and online datings and the men that they work around. Like, bro, I mean, and then they want to call you insecure. Oh, you're insecure, you're manipulative, you're controlling, you're this, that, then, and third. All because you have masculine traits and you have morals, you have boundaries, you have rules. You see? Nah, we're very secure, bitch, because we telling your ass this is what it is. And if you don't like it, then I'm gonna have to step. We just not gonna be together. We're not gonna be exclusive, bitch. When you got all these inclusive tendencies and traits. You see? But, I mean, let me grab a precept. This is Isaiah 32:9. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. All right. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare and gird sackcloth upon your loins, man. The Most High is saying, look, you need to get ready, man, to suffer. Okay? You need to get ready to suffer because you haven't been covering your shame. Y'all never hold yourself accountable. Y'all never come under order. Y'all never get corrected. None of those things, man. Y'all just been out here like, what? Scriptures say what? A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, meaning a bitch. You a shameless woman, you're the same category as a bitch, an untrained dog with, you know what I'm saying? You leave a house, right? Because you got to go to work. You leave that motherfucker uncaged, hoping they don't do nothing. You come back, your whole house is shredded up. You see, this is how this is likened unto these females, man. Okay, because they don't cover their shame. They don't take correction well, man. And scriptures already told us in Sirach, the 26th chapter, if thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straits, difficulties. Okay, meaning what? Men telling you that they don't want you to do this or don't do that, the same things y'all call controlling and insecure and whatnot, those are things we're supposed to do, or else you're going to abuse yourself through all of that liberty, through all of the freedom of social media, the freedom of feminism and being around other. See, and that's what y'all have done, man. Okay. But what scriptures also says in Micah 7:10, then she that is my enemy shall see it and her shame shall cover her. All right. And you're going to be trodden down in the streets, man. So the same shameful things that y'all have been doing and not, covering are going to be the same things that are going to haunt you, man. A lot of you women are going to get the same, like a lot of you women are going to get judged by means of being ravished to death. Okay. A lot of you promiscuous females out there, that's going to be your judgment, man. All these damn men, man, look, hey, man. Hey, it is what it is, though. I'm going to give all praise unto Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh, Shah, Bashim Kakadash, death to America, Wah, Ba, Ba, Shalom.